jump on joining in the call. So I understand you looking away and you're like, oh, okay, maybe there's a chance. No chance.
So, Jay, very happy for you to join us. I heard your commentary is absolutely godlike. And
Thank you.
we actually think we're going to have a Jonathan Tene match right here, if I'm not mistaken, who I also know is
Oh, I think we might have jumped in right as T1.
Oh my
Tene won game
Okay,
one.
so it looks like 1-0 right now, yeah. So
Yeah.
Jonathan Tene, also one of the GOATs over from the California
Tene.
scene, so
Yeah.
all good. Yeah, we used to know him for the Zato, but if you're not familiar with the talk of the town as far as Zato's strength right now, you know, there's a lot of strong characters in Guilty Gear Strive, and Zato is currently not one of them. Soul definitely doing really well, but I don't know. Tenack looking pretty strong in the Ramlethal as well. Maybe inspired by SQ.
I gotta say, Ramlethal is the character I've seen the most in terms of the few games.
Well, you've been
I've
watching
watched
like
so far.
3 squirrel matches, so there's
Quite a
a
few.
reason for that.
That's fair. That's fair. You know, I think Ram is one of those characters that, you know, she is very popular, I think, at the low and mid level. I think as you go a little bit higher, she thins out a little bit as far as representation. But, you know, with players like Tenack and SQ, hey, I mean, maybe you're one of those top players and I'm just forgetting last. You know what I'm saying?
Jamilu,
you're one of the ODs.
Jamilu in chat is saying Hbox plays GL. No, I just look like GL when I have a suit on. But
That's
apart
crazy,
from that,
dog.
no, I don't play him. I play pot, and we saw that one.
Hey, Hbox took a game at the start of this.
I did. True, fair and square.
Yeah, I was driving home and I got to see it. I was like, all right, hell yeah. And then I looked at the score later. I was like, a little less hell yeah, but you know, it seems like he's having fun regardless. So
My work here is done.
exactly.
And the slash again.
Now, Jay, I gotta ask you because I was, you know, trying to convince chat. Bedman's top 1, right? Like, obviously, like, of course, right?
Bedman is the top of the tier list if you
Thank
turned it
you.
upside down. I would
They
agree.
called me
Yeah.
crazy. I'm saying this is the best character in the game.
Yeah, I mean he's nasty. He does damage, and if he does enough damage, he kills you. Like, what else do you need from a character?
What I'm saying.
Also, Tenack takes game 2. This will be a pretty big upset, right?
Tenack's really good. So, like, I think this is probably a top 64 qualifier at this point, right? Like,
It
this would
should
be
be.
an upset, but it wouldn't be the end of the world upset.
Right.
And he's also, Jonathan's currently doing soul bad guy things. And one of those soul bad guy things is wake up DP.
Damn.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta let it rock, right? You know, before it used to be they changed DPs a little bit in this game a while back, where like the really heavy damaging ones, the ones that get you the best knockdown, corner situation, etc., those no longer have invul, but still having that meterless DP, that reversal option is really strong. But Tene doesn't, you know, really care about that right now. He already has Tenack up against the corner, so you're not gonna need a DP to try and escape here. It's BRC to slow it down. Okay, wait, it might actually be the perfect here.
GG. That's another thing that I was explaining to Hbox earlier is like getting corner trapped in this game is almost always a death sentence.
Yeah, it is terrifying, especially if they have a lot of resources to keep you locked down. If they don't have, you know, say burst for Wild Assault or meter to, you know, commit to an option, then RC back and catch out, you know, slow down whatever you're doing. It's really difficult to get out, but Tenack is immediately just going to burst out. Does not want to give Tene the opportunity for positive bonus, but now we're back up against the corner because Tene had another 50 for that RC.
Yep, and no meter whatsoever on Tenack, so he's kind of just screwed here. Not quite gonna die to the first, but dies to the second, and another perfect for Tene. Jesus.
Yeah,
It
we were
was 2-1
talking
or
about
1-1?
Tene's Zato a little bit. I think it's 2-1
think you're
right now
right.
for Tene, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he won a game after we joined in.
Dude, these sets are so fast. Like,
Yes, sir.
I'm barely updating the scoreboard, and then it's like
They go by in a blink of an eye. Like, Soul is a very high damage character already. Ram, not super tanky, and if anyone's gonna optimize on like Soul combos, Tene is absolutely gonna be up there for it.
Yeah, so Hbox, also another thing that I hadn't mentioned yet, different characters in Strive have different health. So like, Ramlethal's a little bit of a glass cannon, she dies pretty quick. Think of it kind of like Wait in Smash, die earlier to the same stuff.
Yeah.
And also kill.
Wait,
Walk
Tenack
up
is kind of
grab
living
and
though.
then
The counter perfect said, all right, we
Wait,
can bring this over to a game 5.
I'd like.
I would love to see a game 5 here.
We all
Tenack, one of my favorite players, just, again, as a Ram, gotta support my own.
Oh, that was scary. You stuck out the 5K, that little leggy from Ramlethal there. I thought we were going to get whiff punish, but, you know, one of those really low recovery normals. I'm saying, as Tenack is doing the opposite of recovering HP over in the quarter right now.
Got a mix on the wake up though. Can you get out of this Tenack, or are we finishing the set here? Oh no, that's gonna be GG's.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the guaranteed wall stick damage is more than enough to kill. Tene takes the set 3-1. So what we saw there, right? We see Tene, you know, you have some resources available, and then you see Tenack